Okay, I think it's time to confess something to you guys. I suffer from a syndrome. It is a syndrome that has affected me for years until it was too late. And I found out not long ago, and unfortunately, if you live abroad and you're watching this video, you have high chances you're very likely to have it too. But okay, let me explain myself. Me, during my 20s, I decided to embark on an experience and I moved to Poland. And when you move abroad, your whole life is an experience. There are just new and exciting events, one after the other. For me, I was in Warsaw, in this new and exciting city where everything was yet to be discovered. I experienced snowy winters and meeting foreign people from all over the world all the time and trying new food. Everything was so exciting. There were so many new things that I didn't have in Spain. I went partying a lot. I drank so much. You have shitty jobs, but you don't care because they are new, they are temporal, but new. You will have time to change them. And actually, that's happiness when you are in your 20s. And I was enjoying this vibrant and amazing city of Warsaw that some people called Vava York because it looks like full of skyscrapers everywhere, like this amazing and big city with the subway and trams and crows and squirrels and lots of forest. It's just so cool to have this kind of experience for the first time in your life. But also there is the other side of the coin. There are these other experiences that are very difficult to handle. For example, you are offered very precarious jobs and contracts. You live in a spooky dorm and you work a lot, even though you don't earn much money. And you don't buy things because you think, why am I gonna buy things? I'm just here temporarily. You feel extremely lonely and it takes you years. You can communicate fluently in this foreign language that you're learning, but you think, okay, this is fine. I'm here just to have a good time. This is just an experience. It's just a couple of years abroad, then I'll go back to my country. I'm just starting my life, and it's just because I'm starting to live my independent life. Why worrying? But also in your mind, you have this tale that has been told to every millennial. There is always a time before your 30s that you will have achieved success, and it happens to everybody. You don't have money or security in your 20s, but in your 30s, you have it. And it will be your 30th birthday, and all of a sudden, bananas will grow in valleys. All the dreams that you had will be granted. You will have children, you will have a family, a dog, a Nintendo Switch, a smart TV, you have everything, a house, a car. But then, as time passes by, this experience abroad stops being an experience, stops being exciting, it turns into a routine. For example, snow stopped being a deal after the first winter, and the city stopped being so amazing. I didn't feel like meeting new people because I already knew people. Why meeting all the time people? I stopped feeling this need of going on a party. I stopped drinking. I already drank all the alcohol I could, and everything gets boring and normal. And all these years, you missed your opportunity. You didn't build a home because what for? You're gonna leave the country anyway. Or you don't have any significant other because what for? You're gonna leave the country. Why starting a new relationship if it's not gonna last? This crappy job that initially was gonna be a temporal job, you were gonna change it anyway soon because you were gonna leave, but you didn't move and you still have this job. It has extended for years. And nothing really seems to change. But you really have to do something about that because your life has become temporal. But this is not your home. This is not your country. I mean, your country is the country you left long ago. And your friends are the friends you left in your country long ago. But when you come back to your country, you realized that gradually everything has been changing. And all of a sudden, you don't feel at home. These friends that you left in your country, they have a stable job, they have their friends, they have their lives, they moved on, they have their families, and they just changed. And you realize that if you were to come back, you would be a foreigner in your own country. So where do I belong now? This is a worrying revelation. I don't have a home. I no longer have a home. And that's why I told you that I am suffering from a syndrome, the Ulysses syndrome. And think about it, if you're abroad, are you suffering from this too? But it's not late at all. It's the best moment to start anew. You lived a wonderful experience. You're so lucky. You're so lucky because you're no longer afraid of changing. Something that scares the whole population of the world. And this is my time. Guys, this is my time. I'm gonna build a home. I know how to make my life exciting. I traveled a lot. I had so much fun. I know how to make my life spicy. But now I have to learn how to build a home. And I need to know how to build a home right here. And I started. For example, I am not gonna postpone my dreams anymore. I postponed my guitar, my music, my singing until my life was more stable. I'm taking it back. Years passed. My life is not stable. The moment is now. I'm gonna do it now. And I'm doing it now. And you don't know how fulfilling it is to start doing it. To start building these routines that really fill you. So I made several songs and it's making me so happy. It's getting so exciting and it's something I'm building little by little, a routine, a habit that it's really filling me up with joy. I postponed buying things because I thought, okay, if I buy things, I will have to sell them because I will move. And I didn't have anything. I used to watch films on my computer for years. Buying a TV, what was I gonna do with a TV if I moved back? Well, one day I decided and I bought myself an amazing TV because I thought it was about time. I bought myself one. Joder. That's why, guys, I needed to create this YouTube channel because I needed to force myself to make my music, to learn languages. I'm doing everything to start building a home in the present because you have to feel at home in your life. This is the important thing. And now I go to Spain on a vacation and I enjoy it even more because now, paradoxically, going back to my home country, it's the exciting experience. It's the unusual.